everybody, welcome back to H&S Collectibles. This is Cody. Kind of a monthly haul. I haven't shot a haul video in almost a month, so we'll just say that this is all of September. Not a big month, I guess, in terms of quantity, but found some really cool stuff. Definitely worth sharing. And one Grail item we'll get to at the end. Really excited about. So getting right into it. Went to a Barnes & Noble and found this little Vito Corleone for $12. Him and his cat. Don't buy too many pops, but do love The Godfather, and I guess the 50th anniversary is here, so pick that up. And at Disc Replay, the entire series of He-Man, the original cartoons. Last time I tried watching these, they were kind of a painful watch, because the shows from your childhood don't make it into your adulthood very well. But I'll probably watch them. If anything, it's just like having it in the collection. That's the way I am. Stopped by FYE and found this 4-movie collection that has 20 Million Miles to Earth, The Giant Claw, It Came From Beneath the Sea, and Mothra. Now, they're all on one disc, so I can't imagine they're going to be like, fantastic quality or anything. And I already had Mothra on Blu-ray, but I did not have these other three. And for $5, I didn't figure you could go wrong. Let's see. Not at Disc Replay, but at another used store I frequent. I picked up a 4K copy of Nobody. I've not watched this yet. But we have been watching Better Call Saul. I liked Breaking Bad. I like Bob Odenkirk, and it did sound kind of like a fun movie. From Best Buy, I got the Poltergeist Steelbook and 4K Steelbook, and it is very neat looking. Got the corpses in the pool there she's trying to get out. What's on the back? Oh, Carol Ann screaming. I just dropped my sticker. But yeah, Poltergeist Steelbook. Another Steelbook, haven't even opened it yet, but the Army of Darkness 4K Scream Factory Steelbook that just came out. And that also came with a poster of the artwork. So eventually get around to watching that. Another 4K Steelbook of The Fog. This is Scream Factory as well, and very cool artwork. This also came with the poster, so they'll probably just go in the closet with the others. I wish I had more wall space. Then the Sacred Bones 4K set of The Fog. So, I double dipped, but you get the 7-inch colored record with it and the 4K with the other artwork. So I ordered this first. Then I found out that there was a Steelbook, and I found out that from Scream Factory you could have got this with the Steelbook in it. And if I had known that, I would have probably done it, but didn't mind having 2 copies. Now, getting into some records. The soundtrack to Eraserhead. This is just as weird, if not weirder, to just sit and listen to this versus watching the movie. I'm not going to do it here. I think I may do a separate video, but this comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with a poster, a booklet, some stills from the movie, a 7-inch vinyl. It's not a colored vinyl or anything, it's just black. This was Sacred Bones, put out in 2012. There was a numbered edition. This is not that edition. So let's see. Not soundtrack, just some regular music. Picked up Cake, Fashion Nugget. Always liked a few of their songs and started to kind of get into them lately. Songs from Leonard Cohen's first album. 2016 reissue, 180 gram. If you like Leonard, this is a a real good introduction to him, at least his early work. You know, that was a little higher pitched. I do like later Leonard with the deep voice much more. Patton Oswalt, Annihilation. So this is a Netflix comedy special on record. I didn't know that they did that. 2 record set from 2019 or 2018, and I think it was a 2019 record store day, like limited to 1,000. It says it's got blacklight artwork. I don't have a blacklight. More comedy. The Great White North, Bob and Doug McKenzie. You know, take off, eh? Always liked these two. Got a kick out of them. Did not have a... used to have some of this in MP3. Never had CD or anything, so that was a good pickup. And also picked up, now that's what I call Halloween. Just a lot of Halloween selections. As you can see, the Halloween theme, Rob Zombie, Tubular Bells, Don't Fear the Reaper, Ghost Town, Dead Man's Party, Werewolves of London. Got some Danny Elfman over here with This Is Halloween, Beetlejuice. Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell. So a lot of good ones on here. I don't know if a lot more of these now, That's What I Calls, are on record. Used to have some of the CDs, you know, music in the 90s, and they were pretty good mixes. And then stopping in at Walmart, I got the Blues Brothers. So did used to have this on CD, translucent blue vinyl, and some good stuff on here for sure. And then we get to the Grail item, the Halloween soundtrack on vinyl, an original press from 1983. So picked this up at Atmosphere Collectibles. Much thanks to them for you know, showing it on their video, and then all I had to do was contact them and say, hey, hold that for me, and they did. And I got what I felt was a good price on it. This thing is, like, you know, can be crazy expensive depending on the conditions, and at least if you look on Discogs and eBay. And a little bit of shelf wear, you know, some fraying around the edge, a little bit of a crease there, but still, I'm thrilled to death to have this in the collection with my original, or with the original artwork on the cover. And I dare say, I played it last night, I played it this morning. I think that the bass in this is hitting a little harder than, say, my Death Waltz edition. So I've got a couple of editions of Halloween. I've got the Death Waltz one, and it's over on the shelf. I won't dig it out, but it's the one where it looks like he's looking through the window while there's rain on it. I've got that one that goes in the big box set, and then I've got this expanded version. And this is, the other one is a splatter. And it's a little more shrill sounding in parts, if you ask me. I'm not an audiophile, I'm just telling you what I hear. But it does sound a little bit more shrill. Maybe that's because it's a splattered vinyl, I don't know. This one is regular old black, and 180 gram. So I figured that would be the one that I compare to, and I gotta say this old one is sounding better in parts. And maybe that's due to the age of the record. I know I've got a couple of records that are old, and they sound different. They sound deeper than the same music on a CD. And it's just what I prefer because it's what I've heard all my life. So, you know, it's a very subjective thing. I'm just saying, I think the bass hits a little bit harder on this one. And just really excited to have it. So thanks to Ashley and Jerome for finding it and then holding it for me. So that's it. That's the haul for the whole month of September. Couple things coming in the mail I know soon. Nothing huge, just some movies, couple toys. And since it's kind of limited, I might just hold off and do another monthly haul versus the weekly. It'll just kind of depend on quantity. So with that, everybody enjoy October. Today's the 2nd. Watch you some scary movies and have a good time. And so I'll talk to you later. Thanks.